beton krama nipa be hunu wadwadie no anya mfaso bum na ade aba obra na obotum ayede ugidie ne sen nyamesem ni biribiara ebema usunsum nyene nkwala de ewom empani de ewom fache ya twen mo ache yo wan hira ono hwe wo so pani hwe yeye akoda hwe yeye ama remfi fache na ye
Dia sam maya dada kawa kuma tuya abusia fo bunia ba estimate ni mo we Fache TV omo woni pa bebre di mam enti fa wa fidie ni to Fache TV Fache na free.
I call the God of hosts who did battle and wonders for David, and I declare form against you, Palaton Penekente, it shall not stand. This boy was carried out. Anybody who wants to carry your visa, anybody who wants to carry your sign, anybody who wants to carry this house, anybody who will try, anybody who will mess with your soul, I draw the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Lord, and I pierce them and I command. Of our prayer, unto thee will all man come. Matthew says, knock and the door shall be open. So just trust and obey. God, a troop will come up at you, but at last you shall overcome. Weakness will come at you, but you shall overcome. Amen. Poverty will come at you, but you shall overcome. Lift your hands and shout, I am overcome. Bible said the wise men went to Herod. Obviously, we have seen his star. Conforming his star cases, they have seen your blessing. That is why they fought you. That is why they operate as an antagonistic team against you. But I get to make an announcement that any weapon formed against you will not.
David said, "Dear na brantie de betene kwa ho ene so obehwe ne ho so ye said the radiasem etie anuntina ifiri dwada kosi fiada ahomache 5 am because 6 am don hwe we du nyankopon asem wa tumi wom nkranhye wom e de browa ma o de tu anamon ebisa watwere se wasem ye menase kamea ene me kwa so kan kosi ada de e 6 am and it could see 7 a.m. Ushiame, I will fetch it TV so. You may dear when I met Chame, me de brewa, Matudin say, young quan so high. It didn't that anwa. When I met Chame, Samuel Larbi Gyimah, Shiave, the Radivishra, Kai, say you need to start your day right with Jesus. Nyodien abedruni Ebenezer yedano ase ose momfa anunyam enhyen na bengwanim amomfa yiye emani din mona nase amonhyen anunyam. I will enter his gate with thanksgiving in my heart and his praise in my lips, and his court will I enter with worship. Then I will say, this is the day the Lord has made. As dan konyame a oni yen wo hoda the wama yang asori no pay ya yenti empire. Fache TV suni yen kwan so han de bia me catch say, if you want the future to be bright, then you must start with Christ. Na sem ye yen na se kanea ne yen kwan so han dwumadi a ye de bro morning devotion no asori waka e wo nyankopon asem ne na dumu inshira a togu so te se bosio na wode enu nyam apia kwaye wadwuma onyame inshira no nte nanim encheo na onya okese edin dada no a onyame chia me Samuel Larbi Gyimah bidi osofo ewo King's Word family edwene ase kwada so ode no kwada so edwene ase wudi ma Greek edwene ase santase for Christian service ho a also pe edwene ase anase patase police depot also wo pe edwene ase ukwada nyumre efiada nyumre kwasiada no pa ya ba sorry nya sorry Awurade Nyankopon meto ensa efrosh wanim se obaba ne asua onyame asem krogea nsi obi amfrem ne abompai na Awurade akasa ye ho wo nsanchrenim ne adiye Awurade ntenenim kiro ofo o Bible bibiara onyame asem wo so eben wa bi Numbers 21 verse 4 Numbers 21 verse 4 Numbers 21 4 Awurade ye bompai no pay se bra wasem eben ma utumi no ahode ne wo mosra enya kese wo so wo na ahenie ne ahode ne anunyam ne tumi nyina ye odia adom a ensa danenti amen and amen amen Awurade entenanim enchi ono onye kese enenso eye eda afoforo onyame ede osofo Daniel abeka mensa ene osofo Moses so enzo abeka mensa man of God no nyame nshamo we dey me nimbe bia mu free ahomachi dia nka meka say straight wedding bia sena mu free a mo ba ahomachi Onyankopon entenanim enchem no nyam kase ene gina Numbers chapter 21 verse 4 obi dampem obi 8 yen obi asori deda obi kra bonen paye wie obi nso to natade e de akọ adwuma opo Onyankopon asem na ode anante na ene ye asemtia wo Awurade e de aba ene se ma wani so Bible say wo ma won ani so hwe Awurade na wo manim etiye ne Awurade engu won anim ase ma wani so lift up your eyes ma wani so Bible says looking up unto Jesus on only the author, the perfecter and the finisher of our faith. Papa can Numbers 21 verse 4.
Numbers chapter 21. Numeri. Chapter 21 verse 4.
Yes, please.
Bible said then they journeyed from Mount Hor.
They journeyed from Mount Hor
by the way of the Red Sea.
By the way of the Red Sea.
To go around the land of Edom.
Okay, the Omo compass the land of Edom.
And the soul of the people became very discouraged on the way.
And the discouragement did not come because of their body, but the discouragement came from their soul.
And the people spoke against God and against Moses.
Then the people spoke against God and they spoke against Moses. Like,
why have you brought us up?
Why have you brought us up
out of Egypt?
Of the land Egypt
to die in the wilderness. For there is no food.
For there is no food
and no water.
And no water.
And our soul loves this worthless bread.
And our soul detests this old bread.
So the Lord sent fiery serpents among the people.
Okay.
And they beat the people.
And
many of the people of Israel died. Therefore the people came to Moses and said, we have sinned.
We have sinned.
For we have spoken against the Lord and against you. Pray to the Lord that he take away the serpent from us.
Okay.
So Moses prayed for the people. Then the Lord said to Moses, make a fiery serpent and set it on a pole, and it shall be that everyone who is bitten,
it shall be anyone who is bitten,
when he looks at it,
okay,
shall live. So Moses made a bronze serpent and put it on a pole, and so it was. If a serpent had bitten anyone, when he looked at the bronze serpent, he leaped from Mount Hor to Moab.
Papa Moses, when the fire started, me uncle, according to Abem, Abaya Jenny process be ba when you me free her, Edromo Coho, Yentio Namiasem.
Were you more free? Biaya.
Yes.
Now Muhuna Mania.
Yes. I am his dream.
I am his dream was so. Every small musun ye. Task master see ya. A bahane new moi, ye brew bianimpo ye mum bidi. Na Umusun drew Yamianim. Nanyame no antimi ansi ama na osoma nipa no anso ama ye hunu se nipa ehu hia nipa ye tu la nyamede eye na de a eye yie soma Mose ema Mose nso ye sitie etu anamon eko Misrim asase so ema nioma Mose ko fa mu enya asem a nyame nam na basa kese so ye duru opokoko yi ho nkura no ana akoya asem na enso so no nyame enam se ono ne di won animu nti no but won try the Lord took them through process they omo fa mu nyina na eye process nyame e di won fm e ko duru se aduane a wo mu bedie nti wo mu ekra abotoi na mehwe brofo no say the soul of the people were discouraged. Nature say eja discouragement say obi abemu buo nyame de wo fa entitiem nyame de wo kosuku bi nyame de wo enam abrabo bi a awieye no ebeye kokuro nanso enam say wo kosuku eja me hu se suku ni bia no ade suku ni bia suru kese pa ye nsohwe se yenya boso se ebre se wo betwere nsohwe ne yam ne chese ahokeke on de be sua ade tumi bitimi sensuo no de na nyina asimu a chese ayam hihie test se one pass through test na and unya testimony
okay
se one pass through sa ade no a eye yawo no a awieye no entimi ema baso papa bia ema so God was taking them through process ye said there ye kenkan ye no a na abamubu bai
that's it
as a tool obonefo no epese oyuso de bre nyamema
and now before you cancel abamubu bai and the Bible said the soul of the people was much discouraged because of the way or chire die nti abamubu no so I want you to talk about the way what is it about the way of God nyame akwan
eja ye heard the way na nyame akwan no said etomre bia ya na enye straight said ye hu no or say because of the way enam akwan ni nti na nyame ede won efemu no prepare wo mo no eye process a nyame hu no say ontimu say na ba bia na nyame pese wode won mo krokra no betimi de Brit ya wepe bi according to the scripture edru nanso so nyame nim die mu no wo hunu se so ma wo mu fasa ekwan ne so a wanhwe ye no mu koshia ntokwa bi a na akwa ya
so the ways of the Lord prepares them okay for the inheritance and the blessings
that is it
anyame de ma
all right because of the way and ekwan ninti no wonu mu ekra abotoi
God chose the way for them.
God chose the way for them.
And the kwina nyamin mum yima rather discouraged them. Okay.
Enti nyame no answer every good and every perfect gift cometh from the Lord. Enti nyame na say ma memfa me bai emfa sa kwan we so.
Okay.
Na sa kwan we na se me de me sa me bai fa so a ebetimi asiesie no na na wie ye no akoye nkunimdie na me de na hye me ho ani onyam.
Ne me ni ma dwen kra.
Me dwene mo ho enye bone de sama mo wie ye pa
nida so a so that na yemra na me eji won from Mount Hall ede o ma ba fa idom asasun kontonkro ede o mo ko so they've moved from and they are going to yen chenya me asem
Ade Nyankopon sanso nhyira wo
nhyira wo da bia
na Chiafa TV achi atifo na Israel for antena nkwaso mo ache afi braso se wonyame ayi won ode won free hall and they won eko na because of the way they have been discouraged papa de ba kwa mete ase ne se yesi ye ne nyame be nante dia ene ye ne ye ho
okay
ebi se David say ono na ye wo no na ye ne ye ho na ye na didi bia enwan ogwanofo nso de ope na wodi ni enwan eko it is a tobedu abrabo mu na se onyame ne di enimu kan
okay
na onyame asa ma ye leader ono nso ne nyame kasa on our behalf yemfa nhye yetirimu se enye de ye pene ye binya nyame mu no ewu se oye akoma so ade ma ye but in the preparation stage of God the onu nyame pena oye ma ye enye ye akoma so ade ye biem enti no wayi won afiri kwan you won't feel kwasumo de won ko afi wade asense ni mo be ye den because of the way na nyame de ama won.
That is it.
Papa onyame akwan se na wo ka no onyame akwan ye pleasant ye hwe Matthew asempa
onyame akwan ye pleasant
onyame akwan ye pleasant de biara. Let me put it say God's ways are not always pleasant.
But always perfect.
But always perfect.
All right.
God bless you, Papa. In the Matthew asempa me no and yansafo ya won ti say ya wo agenkwa Yesu Kristo on kwa hwe no. Bible say ya wo agenkwa no e wo Bethlehem Judea e wo nwanbuom. Papa enwanbuom so de e kwan na nya asphalt. Tena asante achem kakra no. Asante tena asante achim odubi kakra no papa. Ya konwa nwanbuom a e kwan no enwan ni bia gija won nan ya
because one no mo fa ko grazi one so no be sa fa e de aba beda. Joko didi na so wo me a kwan no aso na oja wo na tansa na obeduru wo mu buom no wote wo mo nka e wo kwan no so
enti papa wote wo mo nka de a enya na onyame kwan eto da bi a enka wo
ehon so na nkwa no wo
na ade ba ko Israel for ye ne say when they were discouraged Bible said they spoke against God and against Moses.
Na unze na mo ponko pentem na mas mumi nya mas kepo ba ko wase na wo free nyame yi wo mo free Mount Hall e betwa idom wasase kontonkro do mo ko and when God meets a man he picks you from
somewhere
to take you to but from your from to your to there is a through.
Powerful.
And without pass through, there is no breakthrough. Obi abom nsemo bompai for breakthrough, but obi anya ready to cultivate inner tenacity to pass through. And if free baby nyame you are free. Dey ko baby nyame de wo ko no. Wo be fabribi mu e friend process. It if jitu mu say just a winning saying be your painful and son wa be dane den oba time. But it will be a person or bad time, one person will be your painful. You want to break through, then you must be ready to pass through. Now, coin more do more fast, and your coin ya a tin say a straight, a conton crop, and number of more kind of conton lies as a qua, but it is always perfect. Now, me a coin yach watch your name to Debian, and no net and no ne your papa. Ne to the view of one, Yamidi knew much renipa. As a lady, I'm sorry, I had it. Yamidi knew much renipa, so one or she. A yet because when Yami bo nipa so would you judge the ball or so. Name money to the view and your main funny new manager. Name more day, now quite. Okay, so what you say. Or the new match Israel, no did not quite such Moses. It will Yaminu man a ye near Yaji. Nemo Yamia quite one tree our but a process no and a bring out perfect the product.
Powerful.
A process no and a bring out perfectly the product. So if you want a perfect product, then you need to go through an enduring process.
God bless you, Daddy.
Zika akoni yetu aye defect jemu ansa na abre san kan uko to scripture be say ebro ayo
and top from one
fua and top from to aso ana
it abide alone
and top from no
it brings
but say the question from one now say it dies it means that they're going into the ground and it's dying a process then the product yes it bears much fruit. It is a very much fruit there that it must understand the say one I was say a conform two I was say a pro but obi mpe come for obi mpe pro ye no say obi benya onyame nsem nchira. So the way with him, the ways of God near me ni yehunu nipa mu. Deuteronomy chapter 8. Okay dio. O se me share da. Na me ma come there wo. Se me bre wase na ma hwe se de wusutie. So it is always the ways of God and in revealing what is in the heart of man, not the works of God. And since any ba will be abe Hosanna. But when you make kwan ba wo mu nyina betiam say crucify him.
Hallelujah.
It's a coin no. Do you Christiania? A yes, susu when you made the warfare, ne coin swap. Was you when you minima? And you win yame aquine. Now do nim yame aquine me say yes, tough time never lasts, but tough men do last. Do nim yame aquine him say yes, I've been delayed, but I've not been denied. Because when him say yet then sorrow will come only for the night and joy comes
in the morning.
It will try it do more assassin contonkro. Na aquine nunti. The soul of the people suffer. Let us abembu start free. Okrem. Ayaresansu free fa. Allegiance free fa. Arehoe. Eti David say mekra. Ewurade na esa ye free fa. Okrenim. Na me mu ade nyinara. Hira ni din kronkron mekra. Hira na ma wure mfiri ne ne pa. Ode won fom so che o no asa wo mu yarwa. No de ne pa hye wa fumu ma. Na wa kra woni wuye with the goodness. Eti du baby na David busa say mekra, why are you downcast? Yesu be wo ko Gethsemane bompa o kai. O se arewo ahye mekra so de rekọ owo. Obitimi ka asem tia na nye hu kra gua no wona na say na dikosua efise odia so for the battle is in the soul na be register through your mind na catch you say wabre na catch you so nyame ache na catch you say what trouble so mpo anka by now. Then the next point they spoke against God and they spoke against Moses. How do people speak against God and Moses? So Moses. And then how? Number one, when you begin to mama
say nyame de wo fast process. Enwi
Bible say na monya de
huhu ene say enwi no enemu say jabeya warefo na tie say ye adwuma mu say ye bibi kakra bi no onwinwi bibi kakra bi no odi awreho on shedan kama onte na nimu no osugu nimu ase de wo share wo ana say de wo de wo fasa akwan no so no onnim ne enti a wo de wo fasa.
That is it.
Enti ba say onwinwi
na afi wunyi ne hwene bone kasa na banta twia na wo koka bibia akotie nyame ama na akofra nyame nkrofo papa kofo kasa tie nyame nkrofo kofo kasa tie nyame ana
ura enkofo kasa tie nyame se na na menua sof Moses kasa animi ni nua pani so ni adwendwen Bible say Moses Joseph eredwendwene no
yi no mo ho no Rade bofo yi no mu di chere no. Yes.
Papa na je say adwene ben na Joseph odwene a Rade bofo yi no hu adi e chere na bo chere no.
Open Mary eja no.
Open Mary eja. Enjo pa to be a adwendwene mu.
Ti kaseti nyame.
Ti kaseti nyame.
Awe mayim.
Adwuma aye basemu akwantu America wo pa ko a wonya nkoye mu. With what cassette nyame sa na nya sofo Larbi na share me nkom
na wa tori bia na nye effort because ebu ana asem na sheda ntie mu nti ye nhunu nyame asem a ye gina so mpo ere bompa ye tafe na akoda na Awurade adan bone ben ma ye me nso da ben nti Awurade ma asifu se sabio aso nyame di wonim nia oye ene to the bi won so obetimi akaseti o nyame when you see the power of God. Because papa nkofo bebre kwa sorry ye ngi ni se Yesu wotumi se tu wa honhom fi wonyi ni se Yesu wotumi se wasayade
okay
wonyi ni se Yesu wotumi a efre bibi mpose nkonkoro suba ebe nipa so de okan se mobenya hoden na mo aye me adansefo e de afiri Jerusalem e de Judea eni asaso anu nu anyina some people also do not believe. Ebimu kra nyini said the name of the Lord is a strong tower. It one che ye wo nyame tumi bi be dey ama waka say tia because ye nye bi wo wasori nti wo feel say saa na etie enti Yesu asa yade enso no mo ni Yesu ekon because no mu hunu omo de ne ye nkyerɛkyerɛ ye chinje wo enye nkyerɛkyerɛ nyame tumi ewo. So a lot of people can speak against God because of a certain move bi onyame ya omo huni or ade bi omo pa emaye But once you speak against the man, then you speak against the God who sent the man. Because I tell you, me nipa no wano akotwi nyame no awosoma ni nipa no. The Bible say na onyame soma wo wa hyehye ema no ebe keka won papa etisan.
Aja. Nyame hira
won so aba.
Wo nyame soma.
Awa.
Utimu se nyame yehwe a. Nyame ena oni won nam
de na won so ntimi anka omo
na nam se no oni nyame ni won nam.
Thank you.
Na chese o how no ben nipa
but nyame ban bo no
so nam se na nyame wono ana na di wo mo fa process ni so nti no
twa no ada pa no twen no se ne
nyame ban bo e kata won so.
That is it.
Ne shakan na glory
e kata won
so.
That is it.
Enti awo no wo ho o how no ni amane ne wo ho
geda
esu no e wo ho da
okay
nyame enkata so nti no na wo hunu
okay
na ne wadi matem na wakasa etia me difo a me hu so beti menam ne so aboa mo dia ene mo ana mo pese moko enti ne ma menyai mo akwan no.
Nese me ti de wo kan de nyame ansoma wo se mumfiri baabi mewe wo. Ne mum na ye enwura mu nti na wo no.
E wo ho da
mane no.
E wo ho da.
Ba ne Bible nti.
Na nka wo.
Ejebra wo otwa bo nyame na o se de oburu ban no.
Mo wo beka no.
Nje ne mo yi mo Bible de ane.
Enti bonsam ekọ akwai ya eja boame kakra ya kuro tutu no ye jobu ye no na bonsam di kan ko no ho eja eno hu se wa hwe makoa yobu o tenya wo na wato eban
let's we di kan ko try eban ni mu odene afanchintini nwure
na che se eja ye som ye nyame a obon ne ma ho ban
na mom no se wo pono a
na mom se wo pono a bi amane beto.
That is it. Esum wo ba because one e han no
enenam
osoma wo wa hyehye ma papa
ira me hu ni se wiase ne abrabo no akasakasa bi timi de sakasaka ba efise nkofo na no Israel fo anu tie awrade say na wo ka no o be busa say nyame tirimu oden ana da bi nyame tirimu nya den nyame wo ba biara enso o biaye bi a wayi
dan ho adi
kire ne ma wo enti no say ni nyame nam a ana say ni Kristo nam ana say ewiase abrabo mu no asemi wo a wo ka especially abra wo ra ho
that is it
enti ya wansem bi say wo ra ho a enti ki decision ana ogufu nso a enkasa
semu bumfu na monye bone na mo wia nkoto mo bufu so enti no yemfa wo wani nyina homa de a wo no betima adwuma ma yade awo no betima gyina ma ahohom awo no betima gyina ma eka enti yade eka enimguase nyina atwa enwo hia na enso ne yenam ti wantimi kosi se otwe ne ho maserfo wo nyum se wo yi nani a na asai wo yi ne ne se nta wo no nye se nyame frɛ mumra meka wo wo no ho ha no ho abeifo ho nanso Yesu ninti wo ye hwea enye na da ye po no na James sese wo po no a obepo nti ben urade no nso omel na se wo po no nso bepo enne ma wo no frase so wo bekeka wo mo ogina wo mo twiase dada Satan na no bro a eda ne bone ma Bible say the wages of sin is death but the gift of God is eternal life. It's a do bron somewhere a wage, but it do nyame a gift. Amen. So God give gifts, but bron somewhere wages. Do a becky car won't no phrase so because the stings of the enemy produces death. And what call Moses was a paradicho no nya one in free and so it means that a lot of people they will never go back to God. Say problem ama. Okay. Timpa boy I am my say yam Bible da ben why am nyina nkofo dwane amane enya money so be dwane amane no ahunu nyame me ne ye nemu mfa nyame dokrogen eka ho so the people started going back to the same prophet na nyame anointed here for their prophet and after radini Moses ebe kasai verse 6 and I verse 6 okay so Moses musuru amane ne dia musuru o won ma ba me nche dia me be mam a way of escape se wo won be free o pa de emfiri
okay
sama ne be kokora de enko Nemo kaimame.
Verse 8. Then the Lord said to Moses.
Then the Lord said unto Moses,
make a fiery serpent.
Make a fiery serpent
and set it on the pole.
There be what verse saying?
Verse 8.
Verse 8, verse 7.
Verse 7. Therefore the people came to Moses and said,
they came to Moses and said,
we have sinned.
We have sinned.
For we have spoken against the Lord and against you.
Spoken against the law.
Pray
and against you. Pray
to the Lord.
To the Lord.
That he takes away the serpent from us.
Away the serpent from us. Any of verse 7 now.
Yes, sir.
Unyankopon onchira yema. Ejina ye na pe ya hwe. Onyame ya adom a ochina ye to aso part 2. Ya to din se ma wani so. Anope de ya hwe nyame a ode ne ma no etu kwan from oblivion to prominence but odomo pass it through. You who say Christianity is never a problem-free society. Usum nyame a unya amane. Nemom wa man ni yemu no. Uhunu ni meni ye. Na wa kaseti ya Moses the prophet of God. Wa kaseti ya nyame. Bible say ye nya ade hu ne achinje bia enim na ye kasa mre nyam da enchine ewomu en wo nyame twen ne ho efirisa wo pono a Bible so no so ebe powo wo se wo fam me hu na wo na mede nti mejew awurade ne me han ne me nkwaje wapo me de ne ekwai mu amabọ mo enese makofa nyame foforo na abosoma uguo na mbesoma kwai ena fe wo ma kwan eno na oka ne se wo soma wo ti wan soma se mo mara ne mum wo won ne wo because some na wilderness ne mum o ma kwan sa fe de ne Bible ni wo mu ni contract dia wo wuo because boni akatia ne owuo no wo man ni nyina fe hunu nyansa de wo makoma aberade nchen beje dan kwase Moses bompaye maye anope de me den se sofu Moses ewa hase no obebo empire e de amount onyame be hirawo na basa ne netumi be ye kese oso ndi ansa na osofu Moses ebe bompaye amount no me pese me boawo na ye dane ye nakoma ko nyankopon enchen se awurade Yesu enkwaje eni obiam je wonkwa me fa wo se me kra je nkwa ne miura tro medin enkwa ngomani na mama brabo enya dansi ema wo awurade beda wase wonkwa ne owura beje wudi ka amen wonyame onhira oso o ma na akọ nche Moses se omo mpaye ema omo yen studio lines and a good screen no any me twa me ho aba na wo me no be din komo no afre na osofu Moses abompa ya ma yo nyame ye adom a ochina ye de part2 ba osofu Moses bompa ye no e die no nyame ye e kwan ben no nyame fa so e de ogie e de bread this sick church in the dying world no nyame ma wontiri so this is so ben e wo ne Yesu mu and John chapter 3 verse 14 verse 15 and verse 16 and 17 so bien frisurum bien kosoro did you friso abana na said ye Mose ma wo won so sreso no saara no ama onipa ba no so enko medam ho abasisia erade shao.
O ye hearer of our prayer, unto thee will all men come. Matthew says, knock and the door shall be open. So just trust and obey. God, a troop will come up at you, but at last you shall overcome. Sickness will come at you, but you shall overcome. Amen. Poverty will come at you, but you shall overcome. Lift your hands and shout, I am overcomer. Bible said the wise men went to Herod. Obviously, we have seen his star. Conforming his star kisses, they have seen your blessing. That is why they fought you. That is why they operate as an antagonistic team against you. But I get to make an announcement that any weapon formed against you will not. I call the God of hosts who did battle and wonders for David, and I declare, form against you, Palaton Pelekente, it shall not stand. This boy was carried out. Anybody who wants to carry your visa, anybody who wants to carry your sign, anybody who wants to carry this house, anybody who will try, anybody who will mess with your soul, I draw the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Lord, and I pierce them and I command.